Alrighty, and welcome to some more Taylor Plays Terraria, Hardcore, Expert Mode. That's right. Merry Christmas to all of you. It's probably Christmas somewhere, at least. I don't know. I don't celebrate Christmas, so I wouldn't know, but anyway, yes, Merry Christmas to everyone once again. And, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. It's been a while since I've played this, so let's see if I can remember how all this is set up here. Just go ahead and turn that down so don't get sued, and alright, let's get to business. Haven't played in a long time. I've been pretty busy with finals lately, so I don't quite remember what we were doing, but I see drone number 12 has been doing quite well. We've gotten all the way to 400 XP. HP, not XP. Hey, I already fucked it up. It's been like 5 minutes. Alright. Anyway, I don't remember what we did last time we played, because like I said, it's been a while, so let's just go ahead and try and get acclimated to the hardcore experience and remember just what the heck was going on back when we left drone number 12. I mean, if you're watching this pre-recorded, it's probably been like a couple seconds, but to me it's been quite a while. I don't exactly remember what's been going on. See, my recall potions are in the first slot. That's good. Smart. Okay, we have rocket boots. We have horseshoe. We do. Good. I have full GPS, 32 defense. Already killed the Eye Cthulhu. And the brain as well. Yep. Okay, sweet. That's basically got me up to speed. Now I just gotta remember what the heck else I was doing. I think... yeah, we've explored pretty much everything. Besides the various sides of the world. So now, the only thing left, really... hey, it's a Christmas bunny. Goodbye, Christmas bunny. Yeah, the only thing left to do, really, is to, kill Skeletron before we can go on to higher pursuits. So let's actually see if people saw different stuff for Christmas. Probably not. I doubt you saw anything different. No. Anyway, yeah. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, I should really have Skeletron dead by now. And I don't yet, which is a concern. I'm thinking I gotta do something about that. But for that, I'm probably going to need some Hellstone armor. So I suppose we should go ahead and start mining that sweet, sweet rock. How about that? Sounds good to me. Of course, we're going to need some... oop. We're going to need some obsidian and stuff. Do we have any? We have a lot of Crimtane. We have a lot of meteorite bars. And we have an empty chest, apparently. But we really do not have any Hellstone. Past Terror, what were you doing? You don't even have any obsidian. Well, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and get it. My conversational skills might not be that fantastic at first, because I haven't streamed in a while, like I said, and so I might need some time to actually remember how to do this here conversational thing and not mess up. Now, I'm not saying that that has to be the case all the time, but yeah, I think, well, okay, implying... like, by saying that it might take a while for me to get used to my usual sheen, that implies that the way I talked was any good in the first place, which, trust me, it was not. So, you know. I suppose I don't really have far to go if I want to get reacclimated. Yeah, dart traps. Dart traps everywhere. I gotta remember to keep my eyes peeled. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. Or boulders, you know. Either one is just as bad. Oh. Or lava slimes. Those are pretty awful too. We need to start building some dirt walkways down around here. Or at least flattening out the natural terrain, you know? 'Cause this shit is just unacceptable. That we're gonna have to deal with to get a head up, to get a business started around here. You know, like, what all this lava nonsense? Get out of here. We don't need that. We just don't need that in our everyday lives. What we need is a nice long obsidian walkway for the wall of flesh. And possibly some demons. because I do still have the dream of the demon sights. Still real. The dream is real. You know, I cannot remember. Did I have full healthstone the last time I fought Skeletron and died? Well, honestly, considering that, you know, it's been about a month. Ooh, a gift. And candy canes. And I tried to grapple that demon. Will one of these demons give me a gift tonight? A gift in the shape of... I don't need this map. A gift in the shape of a demon scythe? Maybe. Also immediately making it mythical so I don't have to reforge it. Though it's not that big of a deal around here. That would be great. I'd love that. I feel like this is too long. Anyway. Alright, the gift. What do we got? Candy cane blocks. No, thank you. I always seem to start playing Terraria during event situations. Like, before it was during Halloween, now it's Christmas. Well, I guess that's just me. Or it's just, like, the fault of other people that... Like, it's not my fault that these two events just happen to occur at essentially the same time. Wait, how much do those bats hurt me? Ooh. Oh, 47. For a second I thought it was like 9 and those just have really good defense, but no, I think that's the slime. Yeah, see, the slime doesn't hurt at all. It's the after things of the slime that are painful. Yeah, fine, ruin that rope, I don't care. I genuinely don't. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna wear it normally, but I think you can get some good stuff out of it. For damage purposes later. So, you know, this was already not a complete waste of time. Ow. Maybe I should make some bricks. Some, obsidian skulls, rather. And definitely poke some holes in here for anti-lava purposes. Maybe leveling this whole thing, but, you know. For now, it's just good to take it down. Anyway, so what are my plans for today? I don't know, really, just, like, sort of getting into the groove, probably conquering hell, doing the final preparations for Skeletron, and maybe, just maybe, if I feel confident enough, fighting Skeletron and then dying and having to restart the whole thing all over again. You know, I think that's a pretty good sort of layout as to what we've got going on today. We'll see. Mostly, you know, I just want to get back into the game, into the streaming game, more so than anything else, you know. Because Terraria, I can get back into Terraria pretty easily. It's not a super complex game, and I have a good memory for things I care about. Like, item combinations crap. So, you know, it's not difficult. What's more difficult is getting back into the streaming game, yeah. Because talking at length is actually a lot tougher than you might think. I mean, even ignoring the endurance aspect, you gotta find things to talk about, and sometimes I fail at that even when I'm not 2 weeks out of practice. Was it 2 weeks, or was it like a month? Jeez. But yeah, point is, it might take me a while to get back to my usual tailory goodness again. I mean, not that there was much to get back to, obviously. I mean, all the ranting, and the ums and uhs, and the whatever. Point is, yeah, it's gonna take a little while, but you know, that's fine. We'll just get used to it. After a short period of time. Short period of... I thought it would take a while. Come on, brain. Work with me here. Down you go. But you know, I figure some time building this tunnel will be good. For one, just because it's a good idea to have this tunnel for the wall of flesh later, and for two, because, can I shoot him from here? Nope. I gotta start dismantling these buildings, man. Not useful at all. Hey, buddy. Come on. Yeah, all these buildings are gonna get torn down. At least partially. After a while. Do not need them in my place. This needs one more bomb. Maybe one more bomb over here at a different angle. Level it out, you know. Take a sip of my drink, which I shouldn't be doing, standing next to the lava flow. You know, it's common workplace safety, people. You don't need to be a genius to figure out not to drink near active volcanoes. Okay. Drinking, in terms of what I am drinking today, I am drinking strawberry-flavored not chocolate, strawberry-flavored milk. Normally I would never buy something as horrible as this, but, Oh, we have it in the house. Oh, wow. We have it in the house, so I figured might as well take a bit of a sippy. It's the sweetest thing I've ever tasted, and I'm not saying that in a positive way. It's just really freaking sweet. Alright, buddy. You're a voodoo demon, which means you're dangerous. Out with your hands up, and your demon size in hand. In the hand that is up. Voodoo doll. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm not gonna kill that slime, because I know if I kill that slime, it's gonna try and shoot some lava down towards the lava demon. The voodoo demon. Okay, it's safe. Those voodoo dolls, man. I mean, I get super paranoid around those. You gotta kill them very carefully, because, you know, up until you're actually ready to face the wall of flesh, at any point, they could be the death of you. Because all they need to do is fall in some lava. And there's an abundance of lava around here. So, you know, if you're not ready, at the end of the day... Oh, come on, seriously? Fine, I'll go around, drop a bomb down. The joys of landscaping. Anyway, as I was saying, those voodoo bombs, man, are dangerous because at the end of the day, if you don't treat them right, you're gonna get fucked over. Especially if... Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that does almost no damage if you don't get hit by the head. Nice. I didn't even realize that. I wonder if that's the same for all worm-type enemies. Probably not. I assume the Eater of Worlds hurts you no matter where it hits you. That's a nice little bit of Terraria trivia that I learned. Anyway, as I was saying, those voodoo demons are extremely dangerous, actually, because until you're at a level where you can reasonably say you could face the wall of flesh no matter what, like no matter the circumstances, even if you're not prepared to, you know, you're just so badass. I mean, it is the bane of your existence. Plain and simple. Because what are you gonna do? You're gonna teleport away? You can't teleport away, you fuck, because the wall of flesh would kill you instantly. So, at that point, it's a fight or die situation. Those situations are the worst because I am much better at a curb stomp situation than I am at a fight or die one. I'd much rather get a clean victory. Like, I would much rather get a victory for sure, but have it be a little dodgy. Like, you know, have me not maybe be the biggest not have me be the bigger man, maybe. I'm not saying straight up cheating, but cheesing. The lighter, kid-friendly version of cheating. Just doing stuff that isn't super fair. I'd rather have a victory like that than one where I get my ass kicked over and over. Well, actually, that's not true. If based off of my Dark Souls bows only stuff, that's definitely not true. I would much rather have just a victory in general. That I think is true. I'd much rather win than lose, but that's how that goes for most of the populace. I don't really know many people who would like to lose. I mean, I guess there are a few people out there with, like, humiliation fetishes, but even those people only like to pretend that they're losing. At the end of the day, they're still winning because they're still getting off, so... Really no. Nobody likes to lose, because losing usually causes bad things. Like, it's not even... It's not... Oh, how would I say this? Oop, demon size. Potential. Yeah, it's not even like... It's the thing where... Ooh, yes, superior. I'm going home. Yeah, it's not a thing where if you lose... Again, there's not even such a thing as a good loss. There isn't, like, there's literally no such thing as a good loss. You might say, well, sometimes when you lose when you kind of don't want to win. No. Like, that's still winning. It's just that in order to win that time, you needed to lose. Doesn't make sense, but yeah. Hey! Alright. Yeah, no, the Demon Scythe is really one of those things where just don't think about it. It'll get reforged. It's super cheap, so it's not a big deal. Alright, where's Guideman? Need to ask his opinion on... Where is he? Jesus. I completely forgot that everybody was out on floating islands. I needed to ask the Guideman's opinion about what I can combine this Magma Stone with. Probably not much. I'm just going to leave it at home for now. A Magma Stone is really one of those things that you only realize you need when... You only realize you have when you need it, you know? Have or don't have. You don't really pay it much attention. It's like a plunger, you know? You don't care if you have a plunger normally because it's just there. Or it's not there, but, you know, the minute your toilet clogs up, you're going, oh shit, why do I not have a plunger? There really is one of those things that's super common. I figure most houses have a plunger. Like, even if you didn't buy it yourself, chances are... What does this look like? Spikes. But green spikes that can't hurt you. Alright, I'm down. Not gonna use it, but I'm down. Anyway, yeah. The thing about it is, most houses, I think, have a plunger. Like, even if you didn't buy one yourself, it's just a standard thing. I figure there are standard things like that. There have to be, surely. Like, if somebody buys a house but doesn't install... Like, you know, a plunger is the same thing as plumbing. You know, you don't... There's no such thing as a house without a toilet, so surely there's no such thing as a house without a plunger, because a plunger and a toilet are two things that you would buy together, right? You would install those two things together at the same time. Anyway, I am ranting while doing nothing. Now we've got this Demon Scythe, I think we should try and get ourselves the Nature's Gift once again. I mean, I know that our last excursion through the jungle wasn't super successful with that, but Nature's Gifts are randomly spawning. They just appear in the middle of nowhere, so it's not like we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Like, it's not like we're gonna be retreading the same areas that we've been to over and over. It's just gonna be... Yeah, it's just gonna be looking for the Nature's Gift. Why do I have this GPS on me? I can just take it off and enjoy the same things. And because the Bezoar is warding, I can replace it and have immunity to poison and the 4 defense. Best of both worlds. Alright. So let's make our way to the jungle, I suppose. I guess I could also take the Magma Stone and ask the guide what it's for. You know what? I'm gonna actually go do that. Pick up the Magma Stone and ask the guide what it's for on the way there. Because I know my curiosity will drive me crazy if I don't do it. Well, I mean, obviously I could probably just look it up, but I don't really want to spend... I don't really want to waste my time. And I really don't think I could wait until the break. Because I'm an impatient little dick. Okay. One more mana crystal, which is good. We're nearly up to 200, which is the highest you can go without performance enhancements. That's gonna be kinda nice. Yeah. Also gives me a chance to explore and remember the geometry of this place. Geography. Is geometry just two-dimensional geometry? I'm gonna say it is, because there's nobody here who can contradict me. Yes, geometry is just two-dimensional geography. I mean, it's true. Well, I suppose geography is a lot wider than that. You know, geography is a very broad term. If anything, it's a school subject. It's not an actual science. Right? Because geography, if you look at it as an actual science, it's just a combination of different sciences. It's topography, it's demography, geology, all of those things. It's not its own separate entity. It's just a group of things that are based... It's just a group of sciences that's based around land, and the usage, location, and processes that change land. Okay. Guide is in the next one. So, I don't know. Maybe. Like, I don't know. Geography studies things that are already studied by others extensively. So, I don't really see it as that big of a deal. Maybe I'm just biased against geography. I don't know. I'm okay at geography. But at the same time... maybe I really am just biased, and I don't even know it. Oh well. Why would you be biased against geography anyway? I can't understand people being biased against the science, even if they don't believe it. Like, why would you be biased against something that people made? Be biased against the people, then. Okay, so the only thing you can make it is a fire. Okay. I think the mechanical glove you get either from the dungeon or as a Skeletron drop, so... You know, that's quite a ways off. But yes, thank you for informing me, guide. Maybe one day I'll let you move back into the house. Never gonna happen. Okay, slow down, because I'm a little paranoid still. Yeah. I mean, it's a dick move. And it totally wouldn't happen, but... You know, I'd love it if... the falling damage things on hard mode only slightly reduced the chance of falling damage, you know. There's like 90% chance to not take fall damage. So you were gambling with your life every time you were going out and jumping. I mean, it wouldn't happen, because that's a freaking dick move, but I fear every time something like that is going on. Every time I jump, it's just like a small percentage chance that I'm not gonna land safely. Paranoia. Strikes deep. Anyways, we got our Bezoar on, we got our Drought Trap, and we've got a pretty good layout of the land, considering we've lit it all up, so I'm expecting this to be a fairly uneventful journey, unless we actually do find that Nature's Gift, which I am still on the lookout for. If I remember correctly, it is blue. So, not a problem. Okay. Vine. And a present, yay! Ooh, holly. I've always wanted some holly. That's a weird gift. Anyway. So, I do love the Bezoar because it turns the hornets from life-threatening to mildly annoying. Which is good. I mean, okay, it's not even that they are mildly annoying in the first place. Did I find the temple around here already? No? No. I did not. Thought I did. Wait, is that maybe it? No. That's just something in the corner. That's just my imagination. Did I fight the Queen Bee also? Nope. I keep seeing all these things that I thought I did, but I didn't do. Okay, there's the Queen Bee larva. Anyway, so I guess one of the easiest ways to explore and find a Nature's Gift would be to go into areas that are new. Like that marble biome. God damn it. So that's why I didn't go here the first time, because it's awful. I was confused about that. I thought this was gonna be a nice trip. Yep. We got dart traps. And slimes. One is only slightly worse than another. I'll let you figure out which one on your own. Come on, baby. You can do it. Yeah. These slimes aren't super... I mean, this, Demon Scythe isn't super great without the accessories to fit. It's fine. We'll find some accessories, but at the same time... Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that, like, the Demon Scythe isn't worth keeping in your inventory. until you find the mana flower. But at the same time, it's just easier to use the space gun at this point, because the space gun has infinite ammo, and the demon scythe does not. Now, once the damage of the demon scythe outweighs the endless ammo of the space gun, then you can start talking about damage versus usability. But for now, space gun is champion. There is no doubting that. Anyway, so let's find a dry spot and dig down, I suppose. Not a very good way to find nature's gifts, but really, there is no good way to find nature's gifts besides setting up a long and arduous process of farming, which I'm not very interested in. Farming... Okay, I'm not a farmer. I do not farm. Unless I really, really need to. I prefer people to do my farming for me. Like, you know. In... sort of... like, you know. I don't play Harvest Moon. I play Age of Empires. Because farming is a long and arduous process, like I said. It's just gonna take too long for me to grow all that shit myself. I'd much rather have it be abstract food units. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's not the right kind of farming. I meant farming as in grinding, as in doing things over and over in order to find something or get something to happen. And you know what? Could you farm for a nature's gift? I suppose. I mean, you can farm for pretty much anything that's a random spawn by just digging out large bits of jungle, right? And nature's gifts are random spawns, so you can farm for them. QED. That's probably not even close to how you use QED, but I don't care. Point is, I'm right, and you're not. And you have to admit it. Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing some enchanted... Not enchanted, I'm seeing some regular bees in there. Nothing enchanted about these bastards. Okay. Let's be really extremely careful and not set off the thing with our things. I'm really, really good at speaking, if you cannot tell. And okay, so we found another hive at least, so that's good for more fighting attempts at the queen bee eventually. Oh yeah, before we kill Skeletron, we might want to kill the queen bee. Once we have full healthstone stuff. Call me paranoid, but somehow I feel like we need full healthstone stuff for the queen bee. I'm probably just saying that because she's killed me once before. Hey, hey, you damn kids. Come on. Damn kids. I mean, technically these bees are kids. I'm digging through hive in order to get them, so they're probably larvae. Like, they're just emerging, fresh and confused about why this strange rain-coated Eye of Cthulhu guy is just, like, trying to beat up on him. Makes no sense. Makes no sense to their minds. Makes no sense to my mind, and I'm slightly dumb. I'm slightly smarter than a bee larva. For a second I said dumber. Yeah, I guess I am slightly dumber than a bee larva if I admit it. Yeah. I mean, bee larvae are pretty smart. They had the good sense to be born inside probably one of the safest areas to be born in, if you're a bee. If you're like an insect, you know. To be born in a colony full of things that specifically want you to survive. That is super, super useful if you want to be a successful member of bee society. It's like humanity. Except our colony where everybody wants you to survive is the Earth, or possibly the hospital. I don't know. I'm sure there are some people out there who don't want... Ooh, another Bezoar. I'm not gonna go down for it. What are they? Like... 50 silver? Damn it, now I want to see. Crazy curiosity. Oh, it's not even that far. Of course I'll go down for it then. Yeah, you know, Taylor won't go down if it's too far. Okay. No, give me the... Yeah, at this point everything in the jungle has kind of just become mildly annoying. Not actually deadly, just... Get out of my way. I'm trying to survive, and you are being total dicks, you guys. Just, oh my god. How did I miss all these heart crystals, or did I just not get them the first time I went through here? I was just like, you know. I do have 400 health. And I mean, I do have 400 health, but at the same time, heart crystals are useful. I don't know why I didn't get them initially. Okay, this one I might not have actually seen, now that I think about it. I mean, it is underwater and stuff and guarded by ravenous piranhas. Can I get this treasure chest? Okay, if I got this treasure chest, then I will have seen it. I did not get this treasure chest. Okay, so then I just didn't see it. This is the well-hidden treasure. Okay. Recall potions, always a must. Gravitation potion, I'll take it, I guess. For the rarity effect. It's not necessary, but it is cool. Healing potions. Yes, I do always narrate everything I take. It's true, I really, really do. People always get on my back, get on my case, rather, for not using quick grab. But I don't know, I'm never really a big fan of quick grab. I feel like it makes chest-human relations less personal, you know? I want to really explore the chest, see what's inside it, see if I need these things or not. Like, it's the same reason that I don't use Take All in Skyrim. I think a lot of people... There are going to be a lot of Skyrim comparisons. I've been playing Skyrim pretty hard for a while lately. But yeah, I think, like, that's the same reason people always complain about running out of weight in Skyrim, because they just use the Take All button. Like, why would you use the Take All button? Don't take all. If anything, I usually take less stuff. You know, take the money, because that doesn't weigh anything, and take whatever things you see that are valuable to a point where you can sell them, or make something with them, or useful. Same with Terraria. You take the money because it doesn't cost you anything. You take the torches and stuff because it's useful, but you wouldn't. Like, why would you take more of those stupid friggin'? Like, yeah, why would you take more copper bars? Or why would you take more, like? Why would you take another blowpipe? There's a blowpipe in that treasure chest. Or an herb bag. Okay, an herb bag is actually kind of useful, but the point is, why would you take all the random garbage that you get in treasure chests? It's like you want your inventory to be full. And that is why I don't use the Take All button. Thank you for listening. No, but seriously, I have nothing against people who use the Take All button, but I feel like it's just not for me. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that now, because we still haven't found the Nature's Gift, and I'm a little disappointed in that fact. Maybe I haven't been looking very hard, because I've been talking about Take All buttons for the past couple of minutes, but is that one? Nope. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten destroyed by my space gun. At least I'm getting a lot of gel out of this. Never gonna run out of torches again. No. You're always gonna run out of torches again. Like, you think your 999 stack of torches is gonna last you for the rest of the game? It's not even gonna last you for the rest of the stream. Most likely. You really underestimate how many torches you need to put into, how many torches you need in this game. Okay, I haven't explored this right side yet. Let's go there. Like I said, there is pretty much no reason to believe that exploring new terrain for Nature's Gift is more effective than just sitting around existing places and waiting for it to spawn. But this is more proactive, you know? Like, this looks better. It's like how, you know, you see people, it's like how you see presidents, and yes, you do see presidents do this. Like, you can actually Google, I think it was the president of Israel or whoever, or one of those, it was the president of, like, one of the Middle Eastern countries. Well, yeah. I saw it on the news a while ago, ages ago, where, like, he had, like, a PR shot of himself getting ready to, like, head out there and kick some ass on a battlefield, and the thing is, it's obvious that he's not gonna do much good there. Like, even if he's a soldier, you know, it'd be much better for him to just stay in the office and make decisions that impact the country. I don't remember which country it was. Maybe Israel, like I said. But yeah, point is, it's all a PR shot. We'd much rather be proactive, all of us. We'd much rather be seeing the people we care about be proactive. You know? We'd all much rather see our presidents get out there and kick some ass on the battlefield personally, even though it doesn't do shit. So, yeah. Except here, I actually am being proactive because, like being proactive in this situation is not bad. It kind of sounds like I'm criticizing it, but, you know, it's not true. Being proactive here is good because, you know, I'm a streamer. My job, my quote-unquote job, my point is to entertain. If I'm not entertaining, then what's the hell the point? And then what the hell am I doing here? So, really, going out there and exploring stuff is a good thing, even if it's equally effective to just sitting around doing nothing, because sitting around doing nothing is not very entertaining. Anyway, that was my rant for the day, or for the 5 minutes. Hey, another death meter. Not gonna take that. Oh, confusion. Confusion is trying to steer me into taking the death meter. God, there's like 6 slams in there. Or, like 3. Yeah, it was 3. For a second I thought it was 2 even. Okay. Marble biomes. Well, okay, going to a marble biome is counteractive to what we're trying to do. Like, that actually does decrease our chances of finding nature's gift. You gotta be proactive still. Like, you gotta be proactive, but you also don't have to be stupid about it. If you're doing something that's against your goal, probably should take a look at what you're doing. And realize that it's against your goal. Okay. So, nature's gift. Oh, confusion. How? I haven't gotten bit by a bat in ages. That wasn't nature's gift. Okay, seriously, what the hell does a nature's gift look like at this point? I thought it was those big blue flowers, but apparently not. I know it's a blue flower because I've seen it before. And, you know, it's a blue flower. It's a blue flower because the fire flower is a red flower, and they didn't want to have 2 of the same color of flower in the game as accessories, because they'd be confusing. So, I know what it's supposed to look like, but I just can't seem to find it. It's bizarre. It's not super rare, surely. I found a couple of them before. In other worlds, so... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oop. Yeah, it is just me. It's the fact that I can't see for shit. Well, that's not true. My eyes are good. I told the story before about... You know, I told the story before about how I only found out that one of my eyes is actually a little bit better than the other. And I only found out in the army. Well, from the... not in the army. I'm not actually in the army, and God willing won't be for a while. From taking the army health test. Obviously. Okay. Obviously. Yeah, don't you know anything about Russian culture? Jeez. You know, I'm not gonna laugh at people because they don't know shit about Russia. Because, you know, laughing at people who are just trying to learn is a terrible thing to do. If somebody's trying to learn, if somebody doesn't know something, but they're willing to learn, that's a good thing. Don't laugh at them just because they're unknowledgeable. They're trying to get better. Ooh, this is really good. Now, if somebody doesn't know something and doesn't give a shit, excuse me, like, yeah, if somebody doesn't know something and then goes, hell no, I'm not gonna learn that, then you can laugh, because that is kind of funny. And they are being stupid, but at the same time, you shouldn't laugh at people who are trying. Okay. Because trying is really the best thing you can do. The most important thing. attempting. Making an effort. If you don't make an effort, then what's the point? Is today just motivational speech day? I mean, this is the Taylor stream where every day is motivational speech day, but at the same time, I really feel like I've been piling on kind of thick lately. And you have, what, like 3 rants at the same time? I mean, directly after one another? Okay, let's get back into the jungle. Let's get back to searching for the mana flower. Because, not the mana flower, it's gonna be a mana flower, but for now, it's just a humble nature's gift. Are you a nature's gift? Nope. I didn't actually think it was a nature's gift, but I'm getting desperate at this point, honestly. Anyway, so this jungle probably... Wait, is that... No, that's Thorn's potion. For a second, I was really, really happy. Should I dig into this? Maybe. Let's get out of here. Maybe I should dig into it. I don't know. It's not gonna hurt that bad. Just bees. Bees are annoying, but unless you're allergic to them, they really don't hurt. Have I been stung by a bee before? I'm trying to remember. No, not really. One time, at my grandparents even, like, village, oh shit, don't break that. My grandparents sort of, don't break that, for the love of fuck. Oh wait, no, it can be submerged in honey and be totally fine, okay. I remember now. But yeah, one time at my grandparents', like, village house, this is, no, not the Spelunker's glow sticks. Should monitor my torch levels. Anyway, I'm trying to tell a story here. Get out of here with your gameplay. Anyway, so one time at my grandparents' summer home, because yeah, this is like a thing that people do in Russia, and I assume in other places too, but you know, it's a Russian thing, I suppose. I haven't really heard about other people doing it. You know, over the summer or just whenever, people sometimes just buy a house in the village. And, you know, just like do farming and stuff and just do housework on it. It's their own little summer home. They grow potatoes and shit. Now, I don't know if that's common anymore, but it used to be. Anyway, point is, there was like a big old nest of giant-ass wasps at my grandparents' summer home, which I guess is kind of similar to bees, but I was really young back then, so I don't remember if I got stung by one of those. Probably not, or else I would remember it. I think wasps are actually worse than bees because, you know, not only are they more aggressive, they also don't even make honey. Which is which, like, negates the whole point of bees. You know, bees are like, well, they sting us, but they make honey, so that's fine. Wasps are like, well, they sting us, but they're also really mean, so we can't do shit about it. Anyway, I think the only thing I hate more than bees are wasps. I don't hate bees, but wasps I do hate. I think the only thing I hate more than wasps are horseflies. Yeah, those big fuckers. Do not like them at all. Anyway. Oh. Actually, wasps have been... I've actually encountered a bunch of wasps. Like this one time, I went to a cafe. You know, just like one of those nice little cafes. An outside sort of thing with wooden booths that you could sit in. And in one of the wooden booths, the one that we sat in fact, there was a nest of wasps, just like right in there. Not really doing anything, just nobody cared about it. It was a nest of wasps in a cafe outside. And I was really concerned about it. I was like, shouldn't we do something about the wasps or tell somebody about them? But no, apparently nobody really gave a shit. This is just how things are done. So, you know, I do have a few encounters with insects. Though really in the city you don't get that many insects. I mean, you do, but not nearly as many as in the country. I see maybe like one spider a month crawling around. It's a rare occurrence, is what I'm trying to say. Well, yeah, once a month is normally a rare occurrence. Just like a nature's gift, you see I segued it back into the actual game, so that I'm not completely rambling about nothing. Actually, do understand the fact that we're still looking for the goddamn nature's gift. Come on, Santa. Why don't you bring me a Christmas gift in my stocking? All I want is a beautiful blue flower. I suppose the fact that it's not gonna be gift giving time around here for another week or so is probably the reason that I'm not getting the nature's gift. I should play this game on the 31st and then see how I fare. Hank? You think I don't see you? Well, you're right, but that doesn't mean I can't fire blindly into the darkness. I have ammo. I have infinite ammo. Not even cheating. Come on. Bring it. You do 16 damage, bitch. Yeah, you're dead. I heard you. Okay. No. Your friends aren't gonna help you. Alright. Ah. Melee bee fight. Well, technically these aren't bees. This game doesn't make that distinction. These are hornets. So I guess they're wasps? Huh. So they're even worse than I originally thought. At least bees do something for society, like I said. Hornets, in the meantime, are leeches. Okay, that's a bad way of saying it. Hornets, in the meantime, are just drains on society. Hey there, King Jello. How are you today? No, we're Russian. Well, I'm Russian. So, I don't do the, shoes outside the door thing. I mean, I'm an adult now, so we just give each other gifts at a New Year's Eve party, but normally, yeah. For Russians, the gift-giving time is on the 31st, not the 30th. So on the 1st of January, people wake up, kids wake up, and there are gifts under the tree from Santa, or Grandfather Frost, as we call him. Yeah, it's an interesting tradition. I think mostly it's because we're not very religious around here, and the 25th, say what you will about it, is usually more of a religious thing. Where are my torches? Am I just waving torches around my inventory? There we go. Jesus. Come on, brain. Nature's gifts, nature's gifts. I'm not seeing any nature's gifts around here. Okay. Probably could have taken those featherfall potions, not that they matter. Crawdads. Crawdads are confusing. They hurt a lot more than they feel like they should. They're just tiny little things, but they hurt. Hurt a lot. Anyway, yeah, speaking of weird Christmas traditions, I do love all the weird sort of Christmas traditions you get. I think the Dutch are especially good for that. You know, they got that, like, black, like Santa's, like, black helper or whatever, I think, that they have. And they also have the... I also think, like, either it's Dutch or it's a Dutch colony where they have, like, log thing. Oh, you're from a Ukrainian household, and is that the thing you did every Christmas? Well, I don't know. I don't really know much about Ukrainian, or any traditional sort of New Year's, Christmas celebration things. Like I said, I just hear about that stuff, but yeah, that sounds interesting. Shoes outside the door for wise men. Kinda neat. We haven't done it around here, but I can see how that sort of thing lines up. Anyways. Now, maybe other people do in Russia, I don't know. I'm a bad authority on religious kind of stuff, because I'm not religious, my family isn't even remotely religious, so we don't do that kind of thing. Anyway. I mean, hell, it might not even be a religious tradition. I'm just assuming because wise men. Anyways, let's stop assuming, because assuming makes an ass of you and me. Yeah. And nature's giftless, once again. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but honestly, this is a broken record, alright? A broken record for longest amount of time spent not having a nature's gift after looking for one. Nah. Not really. That is a stupid pun. Excuse me while I laugh at it. No. Uh, yeah, Dead Meadows, I think, is a, just in general, an Eastern European / Russian-y kind of thing. You know. It's an okay tradition. I should really be taking these. Not that I need to fight the Cthulhu anymore, but it's just a valuable item. Let's also use one of these potions. Maybe that'll help us with a nature's gift. Ah, lava. I see we're entering lava land by the fact that 2 burning hornets just flew past me. Die. All of you die. You're horrible. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this jungle really is starting to seem worse and worse by the second. You got burning bees flying at you, setting you on fire while they poison you. This is hell. Or at least we're getting close to it. Ow. 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 Man, it's getting dark. In real life, I mean. Not in the game. Because I have torches with me. So it does remind me I really need to turn on flux. Not in the lava. I mean, turn off flux. Is that obsidian? No, I don't think so. Anyway, I really do need to turn off flux, because otherwise it's going to turn the green all horrible and gray in a couple hours. And that's going to happen during the stream. I wonder when the winter solstice is. You know, like longest day in the winter. In the year. I figure we're gonna... shortest day. Longest night. Yeah. I figure we're gonna be seeing some improvement on fluxes, like automatic patterns after that. I like flux. I mean, it's not good if you're constantly streaming, which I'm gonna be in the next month, hopefully. But it's good if you're just trying to save your eyes, because honestly, I installed it after my eyes just hurt all day for like a week. Are you a nature's gift? Please say yes. No. I don't even care anymore. I'm eventually gonna find it. It's not like all this wandering in the jungle is gonna be for nothing, but yeah. Ow. Anyway, yeah. I'm expecting flux. I think, yeah, flux is actually good for your eyes. Ah, on the 22nd. Oh man, it's already passed? Sweet. We're gonna be seeing longer days now. Thank you. Thank you very much for telling me. I do love longer days. I don't know. I feel like both the longer days... Oh yeah, you had bad weather over there too. Honestly, around here, the weather has been fantastic, and that's awful. It snowed for like 5 minutes today in the morning. And this was the first time in 2 weeks. And before that, and like, it's saying that January is going to be a clear month. It's not even going to snow on the 31st. Living in a seaside town is shitty for when you need good weather. Anyway, yeah, so... Sweet, we're going to be seeing longer days now. Sort of. Like, if you ask me if I prefer longer days or longer nights, I don't know. I'm fine either way, honestly. Because with longer days, it's like... Hey, look at how much stuff you can do during the day, but... With longer nights, it's like... Man... It's dark, but it's already... It's only 6 o'clock. So, you know, it feels like I'm going to be doing a lot more productive stuff. I don't know, I can't explain it myself, because I'm terrible with words, but... Do I need this? No, I need an aglet. But I'm going to take it anyway. Well, you can't say I'm not piling on the dough. Getting a lot of money from all this exploration. Anyways, yeah. I can't explain it, but I do think that both shorter days and longer days are sweet. Anyway, let's continue our pointless exploration. I'm fairly certain that nature's gifts don't actually exist anymore. It's just a lie put there by Satan, by Skeletron, who is Satan, of course, to test non-believers. Which, you know, it's always weird to me how apparently Satan puts all that shit in the world to test non-believers. Wouldn't God be doing that? I mean, God does like to do his religious tests. He wouldn't outsource that job to Satan. He'd just, like, say, hey, motherfuckers, look at these dinosaur bones, and everybody who doesn't go, you're bullshitting God, just gets struck down immediately. I don't know, maybe I have a simplistic view of religion. Oh, gee, you don't say? Anyway. I want this obsidian, so I'm gonna take away these lesser healing potions and maybe think about my inventory being way too small. Or rather, my tendency to clean it out not ever existing. Yeah, well, this obsidian will be able to make our first hellstone. Our first hellstone. Proper diction, Taylor. It's not as important as proper grammar, but we already talked about it as well. Ow. Why? Into the water. Okay. You, my friend, can fuck off. And onward we go. Ow. That is very, very painful. Okay. What do we got going on around here? Oh! Yes! Oh, thank God. For a second I was terrified that it was gonna burn up in the lava. Yeah! Mission complete! We got the... we got the thing. Nice. Alright. Man, that makes me unreasonably happy. I might as well check out this chest real quick. Alright, we got good stuff, we got recall potion. Nice. So, we found a mana flower. Honestly did not think that would happen. So now all we gotta do... Well, we found a nature's gift. But we're gonna reforge it into a mana flower. And then make it... wording. Alright. Actually, that bezoar was really worth it. That was like 2 gold. I'm gonna start picking those up from now on. Where is it? There. And we need one of those big old mana potions. Where are they? Probably just buy one. And do I have any of those glowing mushrooms? I should. No? What the heck? Brain? Fine, I'll just go get some then. They're not that far down. Just around here. I know where that is, sort of. I live right there. Yeah, it's only gonna take a second. Anyway, though, really, after this, what can we really do besides mine for more hellstone? Because we need hellstone. That's given. Am I going to face Skeletron without full hellstone stuff? Oh, missed it. Ah. Maybe we could try and fight Queen Bee. That'd be kind of neat. Anyway, let's missed it again. Let's go harvesting. God damn it. Get out of here. But yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna try and take on Queen Bee today. We'll see how it goes. So thinking about the equipment, we'll need definitely a bezoar. Poison protection is nice. Especially nice when you're fighting a poison-based enemy. Which I think the poison nearly killed me last time. I think that, like, maybe okay, it didn't nearly kill me last time, but it definitely didn't help. Let's just say that. Is this here? Oh no, it's a different place. For a second, I confused it for something else. Which is weird, considering that there's not much else it can be. Is this the glowing mushroom farm? No, there's glowing and there's mushrooms, so I assume so. My brain is confusing. Even to myself. Okay. Now then, let's just go ahead and clear this out, and get a move on. Yeah, I think it might actually be a go for fighting the Queen Bee once we reforge a Mana Flower. Because with the Bezoar, I think I have enough defense to just take her down with the Demon Size. Or the Space Gun or whatever. Okay, that's good enough. And Mana Potions. Actually, how many can I make? I can make 30. Let's just make it a nice round 30. Even though they stack up to 50. But whatever. 25. Oh, I could make a full stack. Never mind then. I don't know why I thought I could make 30. I'm bad at math. Who knew? A hard Mana Flower. Oh, that is already really nice. Let's try and get it to warding. Armored. Precise. Precise. Accidental use of mirror. Armored. Guarding. Lucky. Arcane. Intrepid. Not wording. You are a terrible smith. Goblin man. Alright, that's fine. I'll just sell some things, I guess. I can sell it right here. Why am I walking away from you? What's super expensive? Kinda wish there was a sort by price thing, but kinda don't at the same time, because I probably just sell things that matter. Just sell this thing. I'm not gonna use it for anything, it's for melee attacks. So, it's not super useful. Okay, I'm sure it's not just for melee attacks, but my brain wants... good enough. I would say it's good enough. Especially since... I do want the Spectre Boots. I don't know. We're actually gonna go fight the Queen Bee right now. Probably. I'm gonna take some potions with me, obviously. The iron skin. Probably a swiftness. Put these away. I don't have any other potions? Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go fight the Queen Bee right now. Because I know a bunch of locations, and I feel like I'm ready. I definitely do feel like I'm prepared with the full set of stuff, and the Mana Flower, and the greatest Demon Scythe of all. So we'll see. If it doesn't happen, I'll just use a recall potion real quick. And hey, because there's no poison on me because of the Bezoar, there's no chance for me to die if I teleport back home while fighting the Queen Bee. There's still a chance I might get cocky and it might just kill me outright, but there's no chance for me to die. So I'll be taking off, probably the flippers. The ability to swim isn't that important when you're fighting a Queen Bee. So there's gonna be one less defense, but I think I can make that sacrifice if I'm gonna kill a giant bee. Ow. That hurt. I would like you to apologize. Okay, you're dead now. Apology accepted. I don't feel bad about, you know, people hurting me if I can hurt them back. Though it needs to be, like, disproportionate, because what the hell is this kind of eye for an eye bullshit? It needs to be like, I don't know, arm for an eye. Somebody takes your eye out, feel free to bring your eye. And yes, King Jello, that is actually a great idea about the regen. Do I have anything in here? It's actually, yeah, a great idea with the campfire thing. A campfire I can just make on the spot there. Yeah. But a heart lantern, I do think I have a couple of at home. Or at least I can make a couple. Yeah, of course I can make a heart lantern. I have one of these things, but what else do you need for it? Oh, just chains? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I agree with the campfire and heart lantern thing. Thank you. I completely forgot about those. And yeah, the honey is gonna be nice, but the thing about honey is you can only get dipped in it a couple of times. Most of the time you're busy fighting the bee. Anyway, I definitely think it'll be a big success. Then again, that's what I thought about last time. But last time I didn't have, like, yeah, I think we can objectively compare the two times this time around. Mostly because, like, in terms of Bezoars, I'm gonna have a Bezoar this time around, unlike last time, where I nearly died fighting the bee. So, it's definitely gonna be a lot nicer. You know? It's not gonna kill me. Or at least it's not gonna be as likely to kill me. I mean, I will have less defense, I think. Or did I wear Crimtane armor? Well, even if I wore Crimtane armor, that would be more defense. I do like the space armor, though. I know it's the meteor armor, but it's space armor. Let's just say it's space armor. Because unlimited space gun is fantastic. And also, you can dye it a bright color and pretend you're a Power Ranger, which is kind of cool. Anyways, let's just make our way out here to the area that I really need to light up, called the rest of the world, and make our way down. Pretty sure it's past this giant pit. I think it's like the only actual way down into the jungle, so I'm not that concerned with losing it in terms of, like, not finding it anymore. I'm not gonna lose it, like, you know, not be able to access it anymore unless, I don't know, a meteor lands on it, but even then you can just dig it away. So it's one of those things of, yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be just fine. Okay, let's get down to the nearest beehive, which is very near, for once. Yeah. I hate slimes. All they do is annoy you. I wonder what slimes feel like as a texture. You know? You'd think it'd be like Jello or something, you know, people, oh sweet, I pre-built myself an arena last time I was down here, I didn't even remember. Thank you, past me. Anyway, yeah, you'd think that slimes would feel like, I don't know, Jello or something. Because, you know, they're slimes. But I think, you know, Jello's far too nice a texture for a slime. I bet a slime feels like something awful. Yeah, I bet a slime feels like, you know, if you touch a slime, it feels like you spilled something sweet on your fingers, and you know it's gonna get sticky. I bet a slime feels just like that. Like, it's just about to start being sticky. Oh no, my campfire. Because that's what slimes feel like, I assume. Okay, so this isn't a very good arena. There's not much open space here. But I think it's gonna be okay. Just go ahead and use our buffs. Yes, all of them at once. Put on this here mana flower in place of the thing. Where's the mana? Did I forget the mana flower? That would be a little salty. Oh, no. Duh. Okay, and you get the hell out of here. Why have I told you about being here? Don't do it. Okay. Hey, Queen Bee. Hey, Queenie. Yeah. Someone's mad. Someone's mad they didn't get Prettiest Bee of the Year award. What? Brain, do you know how little sense that makes? Okay, come on. Doing okay. I think this is the prime damage dealing area, right here. Oh yeah, look at that, it's tearing her up. All the other timers focusing mostly on dodging, but that's really good for damage. And the lack of poisoning is also really nice. You know what? Just... there we go. Once again, I just used the space gun. Even though I said not to. Even though I said I wouldn't. Said it's inefficient. Let's heal. First heal of the fight. I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm feeling pretty confident in my victory over this minor boss that I probably should have fought with jungle equipment. Because, you know. Well, I'm not about to start posturing until... Like, yeah, it's not over until you get the purple text. And even then, it's not over sometimes because you don't get the purple text immediately upon winning all the time. So, let's just chill it. Yeah, let's cool it, man. There might still be a Christmas miracle in store from the Queen Bee. Or is it gonna kill my ass? Which, yeah, if I keep doing this, it might. 17 damage is not a lot, but chip damage really does hurt. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, come on. Okay, gun time. Well. Alright, nice. You've embedded all your stuff in the corner just to be a bitch. Fine. I think I got most of it. Yeah, okay, I did. Alright, so that was the Queen Bee on Hardcore Expert mode. I think that was our first victory over the Queen Bee on Hardcore Expert. I mean, it's not the first victory. Like, yeah, it's the first victory yet. So, already, this is further than we've gotten on the previous characters. Nice. Haven't killed the Queen Bee on any of the other guys. Let's go ahead and get home. Let's see what kind of stuff we got. Anyway, nice and easy. Some people might say that nice and easy is a bit of a jerk move. I say I don't care. I won. It's like I said, you know. I'd rather take an easy victory than trying over and over and dying. I mean, I only have one life. There's no place to be noble if nobility gets you killed. You know? Okay, nobility... I don't think nobility doesn't mean that, surely. Nobility means being a noble person. Sort of. Nobility means noble people, not being a noble person. I guess the proper term would be nobleness? Nobleness oblige. I don't know. Point is, you can't afford to be nice. Okay, what do we got? Throw these out. Throw these out. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff. So we got the beekeeper. Ah, dude, when you die things, when you kill things, it does bees. What? Brain. When you hit your enemies, they release bees. When it hits things, it does bees. Baby hornet? Yeah, of course I'm gonna have it pet. Why wouldn't I? Hive wand, not necessary. Bee hat. Bee wax. God damn. I'm building a house for the guide. Where's my reach mahogany? The dude needs a house. Like, I don't care if it's even ugly or something like that. I just need a place for him to live. Oh, do I have the painter yet? No, I don't. Oh, but I could totally get the witch doctor and then I've killed the bee. And that will probably cause the painter to spawn because he spawns when you have a lot of people. Nice, because I now remember this. It was like a million years ago, but I wanted for Christmas to paint this whole house white because right now it looks kind of questionable with this sort of shape that's bigger on the top and stuff. It's a big old tube, but if I paint it white, it's going to be a nice little snowman. I wanted to do that for months. Real happy I remember that, because now I can actually do it. Anyway, so let's just actually go ahead and build a nice little house then. Yeah, house building is really quick. I mean, I still like putting some effort into my houses, because what's the point of making a house if you're not going to have something nice to look at? If you're not going to have anything nice to look at, with like at least a couple decorations or something, you might as well just look up on the Terraria wiki that design for the house that's supposed to fit infinite amounts of people in it, because they like fall through the floor, and that frees up a space. And just use that for all your worlds. Because otherwise, what's the point? I think I might actually look that up and try to do that once. It'd be interesting. Not right now, obviously, but in the future, that'd be cool. Excuse me. I am out of drink. I have been for like an hour now. Well, whatever. Yeah, that infinite house is cool and all, but I like houses with substance. This does not look right. No? I guess that's just... Really? Really, game? You think that's how that's supposed to look? Like this? There we go, that fits properly. So why doesn't... What? That's weird. Why does it do that? I don't get it. It goes weird if you don't... Whatever. This game has some weird quirks. Anyway. Let's make some doors. Door. Put away all of this crap. For now. I'll probably come back to it later. Chair. Table. And I guess a candle, too. I do love rich mahogany. It's a very nice looking thing, in general. And also it's really cool to just build stuff with. Oh yeah, maybe it is because of the clay. That's true. Let's try that out. Let's just have it be one whole... Oh my god, that's even worse! Okay, do we have clay? Like, a lot of clay in the house? Because I want to fix this. No clay in the house. Fine, we'll just find some clay. Clay is not that difficult to find. I bet there's some right here. Actually, I guess clay is a little difficult to find because usually you're not looking for it. But it's not like it's uncommon. Come on, it's the second thing that the world is made of. Besides dirt. There it is. Lay your heart out. Okay. Back to the house. I'm lazy. This takes less time than walking. If I was super lazy, I would have just used a recall potion. Anyways. There we go. Hey, alright, sweet. That was in fact the answer. Thank you very much. Dum-de-dum. Now to break open this here wall and plop down some nice looking walls. Of my own. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is the prettiest house in the world, but I'm aiming for a middle ground between pretty and doesn't take a stream to build. You know? I feel like that's an area that you could find. Where's that rich mahogany wall? There it is. Maybe a couple more. Nice. Getting darker. That's fine. It's getting darker really quickly. It's weird. I guess it's just because of the rain. Okay. Mahogany and the candle for nice, pretty lighting. Okay, put the guy down here. I mean, I should put the witch doctor down there, really, if we're doing things properly. But I always want to put the rich doctor. I always put the witch doctor directly in the jungle biome. I build him a nice little house there because there's really no point to him staying around in the general area since you only buy like 2 things from him, ever. I mean, I guess unless you're a big fan of the fountains he sells. But I'm not. Okay, God, what can we make out of this? Nothing, apparently. Huh. I mean, you can make bee stuff. Which is cool. And bee nades. Which, Actually, I might make those. Yeah. I don't want any of the armor, and if I really wanted to, I could just kill the queen bee a bunch more times. But yeah, I don't really want any of the armor, but I don't mind myself some bee nades. Where are they? What the heck? Did I just miss an ingredient? Guide? What the hell? Grenades. Oh yeah, you need grenades to make grenades. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's buy 22 grenades. The reason I'm doing this is not just for fun. I heard that these are actually demolitionist. I heard that grenades are actually really good for fighting Skeletron, which is what we're going to be attempting to do pretty soon, honestly. Like, as soon as I deal with the whole thing of... Was that a pinky? No, it's just a regular slime. Hey, the painter. But yeah, as soon as I deal with the whole thing of fighting Skeletron... Okay, as soon as I get myself full health and stuff, I'm probably gonna go fight Skeletron. And those bee-nades would be pretty sweet to use. No thank you, not the harpies. Anyway, I saw the notice that the painter arrived, so... Probably gonna go check that out in a second. Once we... Where are the bee-nades? Brain? I'd like... Thank you. Brain fart there for a second. I don't know why. Let's actually take the ones that we have as well. More bee-nades, more fun. Anyway, so now that the painter's arrived and he's all the way on the right, let's actually go there and buy some of his stuff. Because I do want to, like I said, paint the house white. I think that would be a pretty good waste of my time. Pretty good use of my time. I always say waste, and it always makes me feel a little bad about it, because it makes me sound more negative than I actually am. You know, I always say, oh, I wasted it on this, I wasted it on this. Hey, why not? I wasted my money on this. I wasted some time doing this. It's not a waste of time. I always use that word waste, and it's always used wrong, because I do things, but they're not a waste of time to do, you know? If I wasted, quote-unquote, my money on something that I wanted, it's not a waste of money. That's a use of money. So once again, I want to go to the painter and paint my house nice. That would be a use of my time. Actually, no, painting your house actually probably is a waste of your time. There, that actually is properly used, I would say. But, you know, I'm still game for it. It's Christmas season, you know, we gotta look festive. And what's more festive than living a giant snowman? I guess if I wanted to, I could make it out of actual snow, but that would take a lot of harvesting, and NPCs probably wouldn't want to live in it because they're idiots. Okay. So, paint blocks, color walls, and paint scraper just in case. And let's just go ahead and get ourselves some of that white. Say this would be enough. And what else do we want? Maybe some black parts for like the underside. Brown for arms. Orange? Carrot? I don't know. I'm just sort of working off of instinct here. I am an artist, but at the same time, I don't usually paint things. Okay, good. It's white. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, this is gonna look great. Okay, I was right. You can paint the inner parts as well, and you can paint the snowman. You can paint the eyes. I'm gonna paint them black, actually. Paint scraper, Paintbrush. Oh, it just turns little things black. Well, that's good enough for me. Paintbrush. Get the bed nice and white, the barrel. I'm gonna have to scrape all this shit off later on. Well, it's nice for now. And that's really what matters. You know, nice festive white fire. It's a white Christmas. Maybe it can't be a white Christmas in real life because of the weather problems. Well, the weather being a problem. But it's a white Christmas around here. Forge is white. Everything. Do. Doing housing renovations. Super exciting. No, but seriously, this is fine. This is fun. At least it is for me. I usually have to do housing renovations. Oh, who am I kidding? I do housing renovations all the friggin' time. But I still like doing it. Just because you do something a lot doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Okay. Now then. I do like the paint system. I think it allows for a lot of customization stuff, which games don't do a lot of the time. You know, they sort of let you quote-unquote customize, but it's never real. It's always like, oh, you can change between, like, 3 preset faces. Unless the game's all about customization. And I feel like this is one of those games that is, you know? I definitely would call it anti-customization. Do. Coming. Almost done. Just gotta paint the top floor right here, and we will be on our way towards having a holly jolly Christmas. Probably. I don't know, my Christmas is pretty holly jolly so far. I mean, I'm almost done with finals. In fact, I am done with finals. I just need to turn in, like, one thing that I already have done. Just need to turn it in, and then all I need to do is get the actual grades. That's not as much of a problem. Okay. Paintbrush. Paint these brown, even though they already are. And then, where's our orange? There it is. Paint this nice little table a nice carroty color. This is not very orange. Well, whatever. Hey, we got ourselves a snowman. Or a non-gender specific snow being. Okay. Nice. That's less nice. Nice. Hey, it's a Merry Christmas. And actually, yeah, speaking of Merry Christmas, it's been about 90 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a super quick break. You know, let's go refill my drink, because it has been running down a little low. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the break with some wonderful music from Undertale. And I will see you in a bit. Cheers. Excuse me, just gotta set this up. Come on. Wait. No. Okay. I will be right back with some more Terraria, Terra Plays Hardcore Expert Mode, Christmas Edition. See you in a bit. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and turn that down. And we are back with some more Terra Plays, Terraria Hardcore Expert Mode. Yeah, kind of a short break, but, you know, I'm excited. Back to streaming. It's a lot of fun. Let's just get right back into it, I suppose. Got a lot of stuff to do. Most of it involves mining for Hellstone. Kind of a boring procedure. Oh, hey, since we got all that money, we should probably reforge some of these things. Namely, these Spectre boots. I mean, I think the Spectre boots have been kind of the thing that was embarrassing me in terms of stuff of defense. All the stuff is warding, except the Manflower is armored, but the Spectre boots aren't even guarding. Okay, no, that's fine. Can't reforge them more anymore anyway. Like, I'm definitely not the kind of guy who just wants to do that. In theory, I'd want everything to be warding, but also in theory, I'm not lazy. So, you know, it's pretty obvious that that theory has failed, whatever that theory might be. Oop. Stomped on one. Anyway, yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and get down here, dig for some Hellstone, and at the same time try and make our hallway a little bit bigger. Make this thing a little bit bigger. We're not really looking for anything anymore. In terms of stuff to grab. The only thing that we really don't have from the random hell drops anymore is like the hell yo-yo that the Hellbats have, but I don't really need that. You know? I hope you can forgive me if I don't specifically look for yo-yos. Yo-yos are a lot of fun. And, you know, I've seen some guy do a yo-yo only thing, where he only uses yo-yos, but that's just not up my alley. I don't, like, it's not that I hate yo-yos, but just don't use them, personally. Not my style. Anyways. So, yeah. Might as well go ahead and, go ahead and try getting some Hellstone. Because, Hellstone's actually tougher to get than Obsidian, mostly because Obsidian you can get in a controlled environment. Hellstone, you need to go get at the place where you find it. So it's, you know, tougher to find. And also you need a ton of it compared to other shit. Like, you need so much damn Hellstone in this game. Honestly. I would say, besides Chlorophyte, maybe, it is the #1 thing they have to collect tons and tons of. I mean, Chlorophyte you have to collect a lot of, because, you know, you have to go into the jungle, and you have to, like, yeah, you have to get, what was I trying to say? Right, Chlorophyte. The thing about Chlorophyte is it makes 2 sets of armor, Shrewmite and the actual Chlorophyte one. I'll throw out all this crap. It's like 1 gold a pop, I can just buy it again. Which, wow, that is such a fucking first world mindset. Oh, whatever, I just buy more of the same thing. But it's true, I'm rich. I can make a gold coin just by wandering around most days. Ah, shit. I might have miscalculated. Please drain properly. Okay, I think it's gonna be okay. Would not want my whole place to be flooded. That would be the worst possible outcome. What was I talking about? I no longer remember. I guess just stuff. I was talking about stuff. Yeah. All sorts of business. Which is good. I like talking about all sorts of business. I think, really, the rambling and ranting is one of the few things that people come here for. Because, like, why do people come here? Definitely not my gameplay skill, as you can tell. Well, no. I think, yeah, just the fact that it's ranting old Taylor. What kind of stupid bullshit is he gonna say now? Is he gonna misremember a fact and make himself look like an asshole? Is he gonna accidentally insult an entire group of people? Or is he just gonna stutter around pointlessly and mumble about what an idiot he is? You know, it's never a dull day. Which I like. I think streams need to be that way. Just in general, I think if you're an entertainer, you need to be... like, you either need to make interesting things or be interesting in some way. Which isn't to say that people who aren't very interesting shouldn't be entertainers. Because, like, who the fuck decides who's interesting and who's not? But at the same time, you gotta at least do some work to be entertaining. You can't just expect to come in there and start taking prizes at the Oscars. Okay. So that... what am I talking about? Entertainer. I'm just a dude who plays video games. Anyway. Speaking of video games, I'm playing them. That's right. For a second I thought we were talking. Okay. Just throw this down. Let's clear our path. I think that's one of the things in Hell that's a bit of a pain, is all the path clearing. Because, like, Hell really is just the worst parts of the jungle. I mean, of the caves. Rolled up into one. You've got clearing out a big old path. You've got enemies popping up out of nowhere. You've got ore that's a huge pain in the butt to get. Because you get hurt if you do it wrong. Yeah. Well, you gotta do it. Because otherwise, you can't. Yeah, otherwise you can't progress. Hellstone armor is amazing. It just destroys everything. Or rather, it doesn't destroy things, because that's not the purpose of armor, but it lets you not get hurt. Which actually is the purpose of armor. In fact, I'm just gonna go back home for a second. Mostly because I'm curious about this. How much Hellstone do you actually need to make a full set of Hellstone stuff? I want to see just how much I'm gonna have to toil. I'm just gonna make the stuff because I don't need any of the other things. I mean, Molten Pickaxe is cool, but unnecessary. Molten Ham Axe, cool, unnecessary. Fire Greatsword is good for the true Night's Edge thing. Which, yeah, I do need that. Molten Fury, not really necessary. Those Hellfire arrows are kind of cool, but I don't use a bow. So yeah, just the molten stuff is going to be 10, 20, 15. So it's going to be 45. And one Hellstone bar is 3 of these. So it's 45 times 3. And 45 obsidian. But that's pretty easy to get. Anyway, 45 times 3. Ooh, Romeo. Would be 90 plus 45. Would be 135. Jeez. I'm gonna buy this authentic artwork, but... oh, God, it's gigantic. Where do you expect me to put this? I guess just sort of awkwardly wedged in the house somewhere? None of my rooms are big enough. Maybe... no? You see, this is the kind of thing that could only happen in a video game. I bought a painting, but it's too big. Can't put it in my house. Oh, why didn't you look at it first? You couldn't let me. Fine, you know what? I'll put it in Hell. There's plenty of room there, and it'll look nice and ironic. Have a painting of a cold thing in Hell. Is it ironic? It's sort of ironic. Yeah, my benchmark for irony, as I've said before, is always if you can use it. If you can use the example of ironing in a sentence with the words you wouldn't expect, and yeah, it's true, you wouldn't expect there to be a painting of something cold going on in hell. Just not something that you assume would be happening. So yes, this is in fact ironic. Alright, oh wow, another magma stone. I was right to sell it. These things are hotcakes. Okay, that needs to get into my hands right now before our lava slime comes over. Throw it out, as always. Anyway, so we need 135 hellstone, we have 17. Gonna be a long road. Trying to replace this demon scythe with a set of bombs. That's really the only... Like, yeah. I don't really use the demon scythe unless it's in a professional boss fighty context. So, it's probably for the best. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to drain some of this away so that I don't... so that I have some space to work with, you know? Because this is really cramped in terms of lava. I'm trying to build here, but all this lava... I'm gonna get in the way. Dick. Ugh. The demons are the worst about in hallways like these, though. I should really put on my obsidian skull. Oh, but it doesn't have any like defense about it. It has a defense. I could probably reforge it to have a bunch of defense. It's a pretty cheap thing to reforge, I'd assume, because you can just get it whenever you get obsidian. Okay, this is some hellstone. Just sitting there, sitting here, ready for the taking. As long as it doesn't flood. Which it didn't. Nice. Yeah, it's always a concern of mine that I didn't account for all the already existing lava and it spills over. But it didn't happen this time. Hey there, dry bones, come on. Get down here. You can't resurrect yourself like in Mario? Okay, so... And it... This is a very dangerous idea. I should put on my obsidian skull, I say for the second time. Yeah. Honestly, it's not malicious lying or anything. Like, it's just that I say these things that I should do and then I just don't do them. It's ignoring my own advice is what it is. You can make it into a drinking game. In fact, you can make a lot of things into a drinking game. You know, take a shot every time Taylor says he's gonna do something, but doesn't do it. Not like lying, just like he forgets. Take a shot every time Taylor goes off on a tangent. Oh, you'd be dead at that point. I mean, fuck, this is a tangent. In fact, my entire stream is a series of tangents. I don't have a specific thing that I'm gonna be talking about in mind all the time, you know? If anything, I should probably take a shot when I do have something I want to talk about right off the bat. Take a stream whenever Taylor succeeds or fails. Like, massively. Because if you just take it, like, yeah, you know, massively, I mean, like I said, because if you take a drink every time I do anything remotely good or bad, then you probably aren't very happy with your liver. Because, like, yeah, if I kill the slime now, take a shot, because it's a good thing that happened. If I get hurt by this demon, take a shot, because it's a success, I mean a failure. I mean, like, major events. Obviously, when you kill that queen bee, take a shot. Though, you know, please drink responsibly. I highly doubt that, like, maybe. Now I'm interested in looking that up. Like, if there's ever been an article about how some kind of novelty drinking game has killed people. You know? And how they would frame that. I mean, I bet drinking games have killed people before. But at the same time, has it been on the news? Because as we all know, things only matter when they're on the news. Okay. Hey, there was a bit of health down there and I didn't even notice. Okay. There we go. How far are we in Hellstone? 51. That's almost a third of the way there. I mean, that's more than a third of the way there, even. If we're saying 135. Oh man. Now that I actually know the number of Hellstone that I need, it's not nearly as bad as I thought. We're gonna get this shit done in no time. If I don't get distracted and murdered by demons from hell. Why? Why are all of you here? You do not deserve to be. You're terrible people. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. What did I pick up there that I wanted to... Alright, the banner. Another banner. I really wish the banner effect stacked. Like I said before. Not today before, but like just in general before. You know, I wish that... Well, I wish a lot of things happened with banners. I wish banners would reduce damage taken as well as increase damage received. But that's just a personal grudge of mine. I think if you're getting banners slowly but surely, you're gonna start seeing a decrease in damage anyway. Not that big of a deal. And secondly, I really wish banners, like, stacked effects. So, you know, put on one banner, you do twice as much damage to something. You put on two banners of the same kind, you do 4 times as much damage. And past that, I really don't think you need any more banners, but, you know, you could stack some more. Go away, I don't need your demon sides anymore. Except maybe to sell, but demon sides are really not that costly. I assume. Oh, shit, he did drop a demon side, I didn't even notice. Well, I guess we'll find out whether or not they cost a lot. But I don't think they would, really. Because they don't cost that much to reforge, which means that the game doesn't consider them that valuable. I think value to reforge, I think cost of money to reforge would be nice. Oh yeah, trophies increasing damage too. Yeah, that'd be nice, like the ones you get from bosses. Because then, all the arenas would be covered in trophies for like killing things, and you would incorporate trophies into the arenas. So, you know, you're fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, like you're fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, you're gonna have like a giant fang in the middle of your arena. That'd be really nice. If it worked like that. Oh. Hey. Okay. So. What are we doing? That's not a real vase. Vase. You know, because it doesn't break. Only real vases break. Except no substitutes. Still 54. I'm not doing nearly as much hellstone digging as I should be doing. Probably bomb all of this. Don't really feel like waiting for it all to leak out through my tunnel. Come on. Hey, dick. What use do you have besides interrupting construction work? Your area is going to be leveled in order to accommodate a more advanced culture. And you should just get used to that, mister. Yeah. Lady Residents of Hell, they think they can just waltz in here and take over. Well, give me some restructuring around here. Okay. I'm never getting this hellstone. But, you know, I'm building the path, and that's more important. Building a path... Jeez, frames, come on. I feel like building a path towards more hellstone, potentially, is better than just building hellstone. You know? Oh, shit. I was drinking. Cool. Anyways. Man, it was really nice to be able to stream again. I've been really busy just doing work, which by the way paid off. But I'll get to that in a second. I've been really busy doing just work and stuff in university. Just to finish up all my stuff and by the end of the year. So I don't have to do January. And it's really nice because I think it's basically paid off. I mean, I have grades in just about everything. Yeah, my history, like, not grades, but like passes, automatic passes for the end of the year. Because, yeah, the way we work is, you can do all the work and get an automatic pass in my university. Or you can not get a grade by the end of the year. And then you have to come in January and, during January and do exams in order to get your grade, which is a huge pain in the ass. So I assured that, to me, I've done pretty much all the university things, and I think my grades are good. Like, based on your grades, they also changed the stipend you get, and I think I'm gonna get an okay amount of stipend. It might get cut down a little bit, because I feel like I might get a couple 4s instead of the 5s that are the best result around here, but, you know, we'll see. The point is, there's nothing I can change anymore. I did all the things. I did history, Japanese, geography, all those things that I needed to do and get grades on. Meaning that now my January is going to be completely free, meaning I can stream, well, pretty much every day. It's probably not going to be every day, because it's burnout. You know, you get burnt out real easily, but I'm going to be streaming a lot more, which I'm really happy about, you know? Because that long, like, 2-3 week absence was kind of painful. Kind of annoying. And also I think I should start recording Let's Plays. No, not just live stuff, but Let's Plays also, to put on my YouTube channel. Because, I mean, like, I don't mean consistently, but maybe just in times of drought, when I can't actually go out and stream live. Because, you know, just to still be alive on the internet, sort of. Even during times when I'm busy. Anyway, that's just infrastructure stuff. Doesn't matter. Let's talk about this infrastructure stuff that does matter. Like getting these 2 bits of hellstone. They might not seem like much, but they are precious. Trust me. Every bit of hellstone is absolutely precious. In my eyes. And in the eyes of God. But mostly in my eyes. I don't think, like, I feel like God might look at a thing that's called Hellstone and be like, I mean, it does have hell on it, guys. Maybe just file it under HR is okay, but probably should stay away from. I don't know. We got 67. I could probably already make, like, the central piece of armor. You know, like that, suit. Yep. Drain the lava, and don't die. Put up this banner, not that it matters much, but good tonight. It's good to have. You know, it's nice to have banners. They're pretty. They're definitely a good idea. I like the system. Let's kill things faster. Come on, you stupid lava. Drain. Drain more so I can actually use you to get across. Thank you. That is very nice of you. You always gotta be sincere. Yeah. Like, I actually do think that's very nice of the lava to drain so quickly. Okay. Hey, dicks, get out of here. No. You always gotta be careful with the underworld, because if you're not careful, I can just fuck you over in seconds. Like, yeah, if I wasn't careful, I would have died there. Probably. Just been dead. Hellbat, no, Hellbat. Do they drop the yo-yos? Yeah, no, Hellbats do drop yo-yos, I know that for a fact. I think it's just that they wait until, until dumb shit happens, no. Until hard mode, maybe? 100% on that factoid. Okay, I am going home. Yeah. The safety of my own world. Because, honestly, that was a bit overwhelming. Okay, so, jungle over there, dungeon over there. Yeah, that's a fun fact that a lot of people don't realize. The jungle and the dungeon are actually always on opposite sides of the map. Oh, Flux says that sunset is in 31 minutes, and I forgot to disable it. Okay, we should be fine. Yep, there's the dungeon. Well, how much can we smelt at this point? 67, so that's 20... It's like 22. That's an okay amount. I'd like more. So let's just go back down there. Yeah, this is gonna be our life for a while. Obsidian mining. I mean, hellstone mining. We're gonna be obsidian mining later, and it's gonna be a lot easier and a lot more fun. Just because we're just gonna pick a bunch of areas with water in them and drag it down to lava areas. Well, you know. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So, let's move on. I think my problem is I'm not actively trying to go for Hellstone. In fact, why am I not actively trying to go for Hellstone? I think I have obsidian skin potions. And I'm not using them. Because I am a maroon. Do I have obsidian skin? How do you make them? I always forget. I always forget that it is a fire blossom and a piece of obsidian. And water leaf. You see, I do forget. Okay, I think I should have those ingredients. If not at home, then on hand at least. Let's see. Because I'm kind of sick of doing the whole in-out tango with this obsidian. I'd much rather just get in there, immediately dig it all up, and get out. You know? I think it's just a lot safer that way. Also, I should probably put a bunch of this crap away. This thing. A bunch of this stuff. This thing. This thing, this thing. I'm just trying to pick random stuff so that my inventory gets full. And gets emptier. That. Sapphires. Yeah, we're good. Let's actually go reforge this obsidian skull. Hey there, fire feeds. Sorry, man, this is kind of more of a single player thing. Hardcore. Expert mode. You know. Hope you understand, but yeah. Nothing personal against you, just I'm not exactly kind of one of those solo things. I feel. Quick. Okay. Let's just not even look at that. Add those reforges there because those are awful. That's fine. It only costs like a gold to reforge. What is a gold at this point? It's nothing. No, cursor? It's an actual thing. I don't remember what it is. It's like a thing in the... There's a cursor setting that lets you get a cursor outline. A white cursor outline. I think you have to go into the configuration files of the game to get it, like outside of the game. Because they wanted to implement it but forgot. You can probably find it online if you just like looked up Terraria cursor outline change color or something. I don't remember the exact way of doing it because I did it like a million years ago. It's kind of nice, you know, just lets me see my cursor nicer. Easier. Ow. Delicious lava. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So what are we doing? We're looking for fire blossoms. Why are we doing it? Because we want obsidian skin potions. So that we don't need to take lava baths anymore. I hate all of you. Not gonna get angry. Just gonna get disappointed. Okay. Hey, I've been here before. That's kind of cool. I completely forgot about that fact. Let's not be a fool and jump down into this here pool of lava. Or magma. Either way. It's not cool. It's in fact quite hot and will burn me if I attempt to jump down. Hey, fire blossom. Should I get another one? I think we're good. And, oh, we did get another one. Nice. And let's go get some of the other components. Do we have any water leaf? We do not. No big deal. It's all over the desert, and it's only like a 10-second walk. There's one good thing about setting up directly near a desert is you always find what you need. Then again, with transportation methods like the jungle hook and stuff, everything is 10 seconds away. Jungle hook, like the grappling hook and boots and stuff, everything is only like 10 minutes away. Yeah, there's some water leaf, and there's more water leaf. Down we go. Can't wait till we get teleporters. If we get teleporters, because we might just die before that. What if we do get teleporters? Well, that would be pretty dang swanky. Oh, there's some potential. Water. Was this it? No, the one below. Was that it? Yes. And I missed it. Oh, there's one just over on the right. Why are my dart traps not in place? I could be torn from limb to limb by ravenous boulders at any second, and I don't even care. Okay, so we just go directly right. It's right there. Not a problem. Do it all the time. Cave adventuring, that's like 90% of Terraria. Besides the 90% that isn't cave adventuring. But yeah, see all those boulder traps, man? That shit is dangerous. Having a dart trap out is instrumental to your success. Right. I think there should be enough lava to actually completely cover my obsidian needs for hellstone and then some. That's good news. Then again, what I think might be incorrect, because it is like 45 obsidian that I need. We'll see. No, this should be okay, actually. There's a lot of obsidian. No. And another one of them cave things. Hearts, they're called. Alright, my inventory is like super empty now. Good. Good, good, good. I would hate to have a full inventory of things that I can use. I'd much rather fill it up with rocks. Really cool rocks, mind, but still rocks. Isn't obsidian, like, really... I mean... Like, isn't obsidian... I mean, it's a real rock, obviously, because otherwise it wouldn't be in this game, but yeah. Isn't obsidian, in real life, like, really sharp? Like, to the point where where anthropologists find, like, ancient... what's the word? Ancient obsidian knives that people used because of how sharp they were? Because that's pretty awesome. You don't get any obsidian stuff in this game, of course, but just the fact that obsidian's sharp. It makes... well, it's not sharp on its own. It makes a really good knife. Is what I'm trying to say. Yep. Okay, so we got enough obsidian. Now I just need to get a couple hundred of them. What's the word for it? Hellstones. We'll probably just find one of those big caverns and... I mean, we'll probably just find one of those big lava lakes and go down there. Yeah, like down here or somewhere. Or here. Yeah. You know, all those areas with a bunch of hellstone trapped under lava. I think we're gonna be able to get all that hellstone that we need really quickly this way. I honestly don't know why I didn't think of it before. Oh wait, I did think of it. I thought of it right now. Take off the bezoar, even though that completely obliterates our defense, and chug one of these, and take a dip. Alright, we're good. I don't know if it grants immunity to fire blocks is the reason I put on the obsidian skull. I feel like the obsidian skin potion might actually not do that. Oh, and I should wear flippers. Because then I can swim in the lava. That's perfect. This is going to be fantastic. Especially since I have 8 minutes worth. The fact that these guys can survive underwater, under lava, is somewhat less fantastic, but you know, I'll allow it. We're not hurting anybody. Except me very slowly. And anyway, I don't have time to deal with them. This is an obsidian rush. Okay, that might be a bigger problem. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to deplete your natural resources. Jesus Christ. People know nothing. Backwards friggin' savages. I bet they don't even know what supply and demand means. Okay. Anyway, so we'll probably get a lot of obsidian. Hellstone. It's the Hellstone rush. Just gotta get as much as we can and leave. But I think we might be able to actually get enough to make every component of the Hellstone stuff. Except maybe for the drill construction set thing, but that's a long way off. That's like post-endgame stuff, so I'm not gonna bother with it. But I am gonna try and make a ton of Hellstone. Because I do have close to 70 obsidian, over 70 obsidian. So, you know, my original estimate of 150 something-ish Hellstone is not really that necessary when I can get 100, when I can get close to 200 and just be done with that forever. Because yeah, I really would rather just not mine any Hellstone. I know it's crazy considering all this mining of Hellstone has been going down in the past couple of minutes, but it's true. Hellstone mining is a huge pain. I'm only doing it because I have to. You know, in this technologically advanced world, like I said, you can't survive without good armor. Okay. So, we're probably not going to use the other... ah, what the heck. And one of these for good measure. Oh, what? That doesn't count? Spelunker glow sticks? No? Okay, so I just wasted my Spelunker potion. Even though it should totally let me find Hellstone. I guess it just kind of thinks, you know what, you're down here. You already see the Hellstone. Just go get it. Which, okay, I guess that's fair enough. Anyway, with the additional 4 minutes we got from mining from the other potion, we're probably going to be able to get up to 300 Hellstone. And 100 Hellstone bars. Which is going to be quite nice. Though I'm probably not going to be able to smelt them all since I don't have enough obsidian, but you know. It's going to be quite nice to have, at least. The potential for 100 Hellstone bars. Yeah, I'm going to be able to smelt 75 Hellstone bars at most. Well, 75 times 3, like, 210 plus 15. Yeah, I'm already past that point. Way past. So I'm already digging up Hellstone that I can't do anything with, but I figure I might as well dig up this last batch and then go. Okay, home. Nice. That was a very pleasant operation. I didn't have to spend all day mining Hellstone. See what you can get if you're actually smart. There we go. Okay. So 8 defense, this is 5 defense. So this is going to increase my defense by a lot. And that's going to completely screw up. Yeah, look at that. That was a 9 flat increase on defense. And more melee damage, but that's not very necessary. Anyway, the space armor is actually really good. I'm not going to sell it or throw it out or anything, because it is useful. It is. It is very useful, but at the same time, I'm not going to go ahead and start wearing it all the time. It's good if you're using the space gun, but I'm gonna try and steer clear of that for a while. Anyway, this thing for later, and sadly I can't make a molten pickaxe, which is a shame. I really wanted one. I'm actually gonna make this molten ham axe. A, because it looks cool, and B, because I am getting a little sick of hammers and axes, and I just like to have a nice big ol' ham axe. There we go. Why is it always on my hotbar? I have no idea. Anyway, with the mana flower I have less mana usage and I use more potions when I need to. And I use potions automatically, so it's not that big of a deal. Do that. Do that. Look at that, 43 defense. Which means that with an iron skin, I'd get over 50. Maybe it is time to fight Skeletron. Like, I know I need every advantage, but I feel like I have every advantage at this point. I don't know. I have sweet Demon Scythe. I have over 50 defense, which is really good. Over 50 with the iron skin. You know, I just have all that great stuff. So, at this point, I really am starting to feel like Skeletron is viable. Which I might not, I might regret saying that later in the future, but for now, it totally seems like a thing that can happen. Skeletron, yeah. I don't know. It's a little dangerous. It's a little alarming. Can I make any of those heart lanterns? I should be able to. They have chains. Oh yeah, I can make one more. And another. Alright. So, give me one of these. Give me a bunch of these. And combine these. Actually, make a bunch of these as well. Nice. I'd like another obsidian skin, not obsidian skin, another iron skin potion. Put these away. Yeah. Honestly, just looking at the stuff I have now, I feel like Skeletron could be very, like, if not a possibility right now than very close within my future. Let's make some platforms. I'm actually going to go and make a Skeletron arena right now. Because even if we don't have... wait. We'll still need mahogany for campfires. Anyways, as I was saying... don't have... even if we don't have plans to kill Skeletron right now, which... maybe we do, maybe we don't. We still have plans for a Skeletron arena. Like, that's gonna be an undeniable truth no matter which way you cut it. That I want a Skeletron arena. So, let's go get it. Let's go build it. Anyway, yeah, I really don't know. Like, am I good enough? Am I boss enough? Am I man enough for Skeletron? It's tough, and, not right now. I'm busy. Now I'm gonna go home. Mostly because I know that if I went home, there'd just be a bigger chance of being hurt. Of my family being hurt. Hey, alright. Let's light up the winter skies with our glorious winter clothing. Which doesn't actually light anything up. It's the most bizarre thing. Like, I swear to God, it used to actually be able to, like, provide light to you. You know, the, molten equipment actually did have light emitting properties, but not anymore. I don't know why. Anyway. Like that seems like one of those things that is like a nerf. Why'd they nerf something so innocuous? Maybe it was like a super big deal. No idea. Yeah. Blood Moon zombies. Kind of annoying. But I'll live. It's just a blood moon, you know. We had like a million blood moons. Hey there, you big ol' sack of crap. How are you? Well, you're not saying that I'm too weak to defeat your master, so I'm assuming you're quite well. Alright. I do think that we can kill Skeletron. It would take a little bit of Christmas magic, of course, and good strategy and powerful equipment, but it could work. Now, I'm also gonna have to look up the, like, actual thing for Skeletron about whether or not V-nades are considered to be effective against him. Because, you know, I read somewhere that they are, but I read somewhere is not a very good source for battle strategies against our most dangerous foe yet. You know? I'd much rather have 100% verification if I'm going to be dealing with Skeletron. I think it's on the Terraria wiki under battle strategies, but I'm too lazy to go look right now. Also, 2 Blood Moon. It is 2 Blood Moon to go look for it right now. So, you know. Let's not do it. Not yet, at least. We'll hold off. Well, we'll see. Hey, don't you kill my old man. If you kill my old guy, there will be hell to pay. Zombie down there. I know you can't. He's indestructible, but, you know. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about doing the thing you cannot do. Are we gonna fight Skeletron more in this area than over there, because over there has, like, a cliff attached to it? Yeah, you see? This is not ideal fighting terrain. Not even close. I'm gonna light it up just in case I need to run away from there, but yeah. Oh yeah! that thing that people do where they like... Ah, dude. All of you. Die. Jesus Christ, why are there like 60 things here right now? Oh yeah, I do agree with that thing. I usually don't like doing this because it feels a little bit cheesy, and also, yeah, it takes a long... It doesn't take a long amount of time, but it takes a decent amount of time. It's a pain. But yeah, I do think I'm gonna have to build a house and have some people move in. Not just the Dryad. Yeah, not just the Dryad. Like, also the nurse. Which, won't be good if, say, I need to teleport home and I'm out of healing. But at the same time, you know, I'm putting my all behind this fight. If I don't win it, I might as well die. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna make big sweeping generalizations like that, but, you know, I feel like I should try my hardest, and trying my hardest just involves getting the nurse to move in here, so that if I need to, I can run over to her. Get myself a sweet bit of healing. Also, not really caring about these guys, but just a quick note that they have not dropped a single money trough. They're not super common, but come on, guys, we can try harder. I guess, like, yeah, money trough isn't that uncommon. I think all you really need to do is, like, one night. Like, yeah, a money trough usually drops after one blood moon's worth of, like, really actively farming these guys, unless you're kind of unlucky. But, you know, if you're unlucky, then the money trough might as well just not drop at all. Yeah. Well, okay. So, clearing out some terrain for the fight here. Old man is enjoying his company, I'm assuming. I don't know. He's a weird kind of fellow, but he does like to hang out with the monsters. Because they're monsters. They're neat. I mean, like, I'm sure he lives in the dungeon. Like, he hangs out with some of those people. The skeletons, because there's no way that there's a dungeon and this guy guards the giant dungeon and he doesn't even enter it. That'd be kind of bullcrap. I wouldn't want to do that. Guard a giant dungeon with potentially nothing in it. And fighting everybody who comes in or tries to. And I can't even go into the dungeon myself? That's kind of stupid. Alright. Now then. Let's just go ahead and... you guys are in a prime position for demon scything. You know that? Seems like these are what the demon scythe was made for. Long hallways. How much damage do you do? 1 damage. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's see how effective these are. Toss out a grenade. Ah, damn, those things are super destructive, I bet, especially if you spam them. Oh yeah. I'm definitely using that thing. Definitely using a bunch of those things in the Skeletron fight. Okay. What else we're doing? Digging out to the other side over here, I guess? I don't really know the really sort of confines of the battle area. Because, like I said, the terrain here is far from ideal, so I'm just assuming that I'm going to be fighting all over the place. I'm trying to accommodate as many platforms as I can. Oh no, a shackle. Really getting wild now with the drops, you guys. Especially since it's a wild shackle, so you really are getting wild. In your own special way. Okay. Alright. Yeah, these guys really do only do like 1 damage. The blood zombies do more, but nobody cares about blood zombies anyway. They're blood zombies, they're zombies, they got blood on them. It's not uncommon. Just posers trying to act like they're bigger than everybody because they thought of the blood thing first. Even though they totally didn't. Ah, sweet, sweet morning. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's enough. Good. Arena setup. Nearly complete. Well, not nearly. We still have some things set up. We need the campfires, and we need the heart lanterns. I'm very happy that I brought two. I feel like that was smart. Will this trigger the lunar event if I let it fester? Hey there, Bubbly Joe. How are ya? Yeah, you know, if you're referring to my break, then yeah, I haven't been around for a while. But, you know, it's mostly been studying and stuff, so I've been kind of busy with that. But now I'm back, hopefully for good. Because all my work is almost done, I just gotta finish up a few things that are very minor, so should be good for pretty much the rest of January. Should be starting to stream more often, which is pretty great. Yeah, you see, like, I don't want to remove the roof off of this thing because, from what I understand, if you remove the roof off of this thing, then the lunar event later on, spoiler alert, will have some issues with activating immediately. And I don't want to build an entirely new roof for this dungeon when that happens. I don't know. No. University, just finishing the first course of university. First semester of the first course of the first year of university, so you know. College, as people call it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a serious thing, the first semester of a brand new educational system. So I tried to take it seriously and actually stop streaming for a while, which, yeah. You know it's serious when you prioritize shit you have to do over shit you want to do. Okay, so this is a pretty bad arena now that I think about it, because there's not really much room to maneuver. But there's not much room to maneuver anywhere around here. I'm a little stuck. This is not even close to being good. Yeah. Probably cut down all these trees, but I'm too lazy. Okay. And, you know, it's fine anyway. It doesn't matter that much. There are trees in the way. Okay. Place some heart lanterns around the perimeter to ensure coverage. And over here. And a campfire. Okay. Looking good. So now we got... like, yeah, this chunk is concerning me because I guess, in general, we're going to be fighting Skeletron out here. So I guess build more platforms over here. Yeah, actually, no, that looks good. Looks like a good place for fighting Skeletron on. Because we got the bonuses from the lanterns and the campfires from both sides. Which I know they don't stack, but they might as well. I might as well, like, pretend that they do. And we got the rope over here. You know, we're gonna have, like, 3 levels of this arena. This is gonna be the final one. Yeah, this is gonna look nice. Okay. So. Nope. Fish. Don't you hate it when a fish collides with your face while you're just trying to build stuff? Like, I'm assuming 1 damage. I feel like 1 damage is just the sort of damage you get when it's like a woodland critter. Like, the real life equivalent of 1 damage would be if, like, a fly got in your face. That's what 1 damage is. So, I'm just imagining myself building this stuff and periodically swatting away fish. Just like going, ugh. It's really busy today. Anyway. Torches. 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 Nice. We got ourselves a nice little torched up area. So we can jump around all over Skeletron, keep him in the middle. This might be a little bit too small, but, you know. Well, I'm not an expert, but I am playing expert mode, yes. Expert and hardcore, because I don't like myself, apparently. Anyways. I think I've really progressed, though, in terms of getting good. Like, yeah, I never thought I'd make it to Skeletron. It's a tough journey. It's a sort of Terraria pilgrimage for people who really want to see what this game is all about. Like, actually try and do their best and get super stupid good at it. Is this enough? This should be enough. If it's not, I'll just, I don't know, expand it. I don't remember the exact dimensions, mostly because I don't care that much. They'll live in their doghouse and like it. This should be big enough. Slimes. Okay. Place down a workbench and some chairs. Stuff. Right. This is looking nice. For a 10-second house. Huh. I got a pink dungeon chest, that's kinda neat. Oh wait, no, I need this wood wall. That's right, shit. Put it back. Just gonna use stone wall. And we have an abundance of that. Yeah. I got the magic mirror strats. Actually, I got recall potion strats because it turns out they're faster than magic mirrors, which is good. This is still not valid housing. I may have to expand it, which I wouldn't want to do because I'm really lazy, but I'll try my best. We go down here. Alright. So. Valid housing, huh? Huh? Anyone want to live in Taylor's Cramp Shack? No? Ugh. All these people are so picky. It's valid, come on. Fine. Stupid people want a mansion. Fine, I'll build your golden palace. Yeah, Taylor, I don't want to live in a tiny, cramped little room. Yeah. Fine. There. Even I would call this excessive. And I'm me. This is good enough for you? Come on. I know there are some troubles with the walls, but it should count. This is not a house I'm taking very seriously. Okay. Is this valid housing? Why the fuck no? This thing. Okay, this housing pseudo nurse. Get the fuck over here. Cause yeah. So like if I came over here and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I can always try and run over here and it might not work. But, you know. At least the nurse is gonna be around. I'm not gonna get the dryad and her like healing thing. But I'm gonna try and get the nurse. Guess she is useful. As long as she keeps her door open. Anyway, so a little nervous right now. I have to be honest. Not sure if I can do this, but I'm gonna try and believe in myself. And I'm gonna try and do my best. So what's the plan? Just like... yeah. At first, B-nade spam, just like throw out all of your B-nades, all 37. And then, once they are kicking Skeletron's ass, use the Demon Scythe and focus mainly on his arms, because without his arms, his head has crazy defense. And yeah, past that, if things go really bad, if things go bad, run to the nurse and heal. If things go really bad, use a recall potion. Okay. That's one thing I'm grateful for about Skeletron, is they didn't make him follow you home. They could have. They could have had him pop up. Yeah, the dried armor buff is really big. That does sound very tempting, I gotta admit, but at the same time, I don't know if I can, like, build another house in time. I don't have the materials. You know what? Fuck it, I'll try. She's gonna stay... Hey, witch doctor. She's gonna stay over here. It's gonna be a shack. Not a love shack, but a shack born of hate. If she dies, I don't care. I'll just get a new one. I don't even care if she has a door. But I'm gonna make one anyway. Because she's whiny. All these NPCs whine a lot. They're not gonna come in unless you have doors for them. It's like they don't even understand that the biggest door you have to open is the one to your own mind. Whoa. As long as you believe something is a house, it totally is. So why are you not getting into the stupid thing that I sort of call a house? Anyway, we gotta finish this up really quickly, though. If we're gonna find him today, which we are. Tonight, rather. Because I want to spend as little... Because I want to spend most of nighttime fighting him. Just in case this drags on. And it turns out... he just... and it turns to daytime, because in daytime he's unkillable, essentially. I mean, he's killable, but it's gonna take a long time. Please be enough. Alright. Hey, thanks a lot, Bubbly Jump. Yeah, hope you enjoy the stuff that I put on there. Mostly gonna be videos of stuff that I already stream, but, you know, I'm gonna try and make it different in some ways, mix it up. Because I figure if I have a YouTube channel, I might as well put stuff on there. Thanks a lot for the subscription. Anyway, Riot defense. I mean, it's only really gonna work over here, sort of. But okay, I'm down. Like, even a little bit of defense is fine. I'm happy with everything, with anything, at my current point. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It is... no. Gonna take a couple more minutes before it is officially nighttime. Dryad? You okay? 6% crimson. Yeah. That actually is way too much crimson. I also don't like how you have to run all the way across just to get to this guy, but whatever. Okay, no, actually it's not 6:30, isn't it? It's 7:30. Crap. Put it in autopause and get the what there? The buffs and stuff. Maybe. But you know what? I don't like autopause. I feel like it distracts me. But we'll see. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. should be okay. Just don't psych yourself up too much, Taylor. It's gonna be alright. Alright, you've been preparing for this for a long time. You got all the things you need. This is a substantial fight, but you can manage. Okay. Full buffs. Beanades. Go! Bees! Unleash the bees! Yes. It's kicking his ass. Sort of. Not really. Demon side. Oh, I already need to heal. That's not a good sign. Okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything is gonna be awesome. Just... there we go. Don't let the head hit you. The head is the real damage doer here. I mean, his arms are nearly off, which I consider a great success. It's the head you gotta worry about. Come on. One arm, second arm. Okay. Now I just gotta not fuck it up. I have great mobility. It should be fine. As long as I don't get hurt too bad. Come on, you dick. As long as I don't run out of potions. Jeez, what's my count at? 2. I gotta run out of potions. I should have brought more potions. Oh, shit. I'm out of mana. This isn't good. Oh! I got the enchanted sword. Okay. This is gonna hurt a lot, but I think I can just sort of stick it out until I get more demon size. Hit him with the enchanted swords. He's halfway there, which is pretty good. And I mean, I am still over half health, and I've got healing potion coming up in 30 seconds. Oh. Okay, quarter health. Healing potion coming up soon. Come on, baby. Come on, baby boy. You can do it. Mm. 1,000. Got 1,000. And I am still at full health. I feel like this defense bonus really does help. Thank you, King Jello, I think? You suggested that? Fantastic idea. Oh, come on. No. Okay, don't get fucked over. Don't get fucked over. I think my dodging skills are kind of saving me here. Kind of. Demon size. Just got sized, son! Alright. That was not even close. I kicked his ass. Nice. First Skeletron win! Progress! Sweet, glorious, Jesus progress! Okay, let's open this bag up. Got Skeletron hand, which I believe is a grappling hook. Is it a dual one? How far does it go? Like from over here, it goes that far. Slime hook goes... oh yeah, this is longer. Nice. Is it dual? Yes. Cool. Okay. What other stuff? The bone glove. This thing is kind of neat, but I need bones for it. And nothing else, really? Huh. Go figure. Well, I mean, I'm very happy with how that turned out, at least. Seriously. Dryad, Nurse, you guys are champs. Seriously, that was great. Great. Just gonna go ahead and take you away. Put people I don't care about in here. Witch Doctor. Angler I really don't care about. And honestly, I think the Angler is good this close to the ocean. You know, get him in his natural element. But yeah, okay, so we did the Skeletron fight. Fantastic. That's a fantastic return for the first stream. Okay, now we can go down here without fear of giant Skeletron heads. For the first time in a Taylor hardcore mode stream. Hooray! So we're gonna watch the fuck out for everything. It's dangerous around here. Like, way more than anywhere else in the game at this point. Okay. Oh, no. Hey there, Christmas Bones. Oh, it's a zombie. Never mind. But yeah, okay. So thank you for the advice of Kingello for that thing about the slime. I mean, about the Dryad, not the slime, about the Dryad. That was really, really friggin' useful. And I really did make great use of it. Dungeon time. Give me those. Yeah. Okay, so what is our goal for now? I mean, we're close to the end of the stream, so I'm not gonna hang out in the dungeon for too long, but you know, I want to at least get my toes, dip my toes for a second, you know? So I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna try and find a chest and some... God, you heard it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna try and find a chest and some of those, you know, dungeon slimes. Okay, this is one thing that I don't like about the Angry Bones that I remember now. I haven't been in a dungeon for ages, so I forgot, but yeah, look at this knockback. It is ludicrous. I guess it's good for ranged weaponry. Wow, you know, I just realized that when I was fighting the guy, you know, the Skeletron guy, and I was like, oh shit, I'm out of ammo, my first thought wasn't, let's use this mini shark that I have sitting here in the front of my inventory. No, let's use the friggin' thing. Let's use the enchanted sword. I guess the mini shark really is worthless. Well, it's not worthless, but it's just that I have better things at the moment. Also, the mini shark is good because you can craft it into a mega shark. And who doesn't love a good mega shark? Oh, also I guess if we're talking about what I want to do right now, right away, instead of saving it for next time, is probably free the mechanic. She should be somewhere around here. Hey, you. How are you? Are you mad? Angry? Upset? Worried? Not? Alright. So. Yep. Nope. Yeah, the space gun's still king. Look at it go. It is tearing shit up. It's pretty great, I must admit. Oh, shit, I didn't think you could jump up here. I don't know why, it's just a regular jump. I was just like, eh. Took me by surprise for a second. Anyway. Bones. Getting a lot of bones. I should try out that bone glove. I haven't really used it that much. I wonder if I should make bone armor. I think that's just like for throwing stuff. Like it lets you throw stuff harder, so probably not. I'm not a big fan of throwing stuff. Speaking of throwing things, I wonder if those B&As actually did anything. Like, I threw the whole lot out, but I don't know if they actually helped in any way. I just sort of threw them all down, hoping that it did. Ah. No. There. Now you guys can't hurt me. Hey, dungeon slime. Exactly what I want. And also for the ranged guy to die. Oh. I thought this was all spikes. It's not. It's just mostly spikes. There's a difference, people. Oh, the armor's for range damage? Then I might actually get it. Range damage is real handy. Okay. So, we got that dungeon key. Let's go ahead and make our way back up and open up that golden chest. A lot of people take golden chests with them, the dungeon chests rather, after they open them, for that feeling of, you know, like, it being cleaned out. But I don't know, I always find it a little tacky to just have a bunch of golden chests around. Golden chests? Oh, my hotline bling? Jesus. You know? Hey there, Cybot 2004. How are ya? Let's open this up. Hey, Muramasa. Just straight off the bat. I'm not against it. Alright. Ooh, sweet. Free dungeon key. Anyway, how are you? We are exploring the dungeon for the first time in a long time. I'm very grateful. This is a thing that I can do. I don't really understand how useful the dungeon is until you get into it. No, I'm lying. The dungeon is worthless, but it's good for some nice little fun and to get the mechanic. I can't really think of things that I want to do with the mechanic at the moment, but there are some things. You know, I could set up like a slime farm. I've seen a few slime statues out in the caves. I could do stuff with them. Sword. I'm using the enchanted sword right now because I just found it on the ground, quite literally. It's pretty good because you can like shoot things and illuminate them. And so far it's okay in damage. It's like more than the Muramasa, even if it's dangerous. So yeah, it was just a lucky find. Normally I'd probably just stick to whatever was big at the moment. I don't know, I'm not a big sword guy. Mostly I do ranged attacks. Swords in video games, unless the whole game is built around sword combat, like say Dark Souls, and bows and arrows are just things and you know, ranged combat is just a thing you use. It really is a little wonky in video games. Oh yeah, Muramasa does have good knockback for the skeletons, that's true. Is this a toilet? Is this a toilet? No, it's a chair. I don't know why I thought it would be just a toilet sitting in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, that is pretty sweet. I mean, it's the dungeon, man. Weird shit happens down here. It could be a toilet. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Armor? Right now it's full hellstone. I think that's just about as good as you can get at the moment. Like, besides that, there's really not much better until you hit hard mode, which I have not done yet, so not much point really. Is that... Why does that activate? Oh, it's just a light. Yeah, I guess I can keep partying in here. Another Muramasa and a teleportation potion, which actually I'm going to take. I like teleportation potions. I'm actually going to probably use that one just to check out the area a little bit later. Teleport potions are cool. Teleport potions are cool. I mean, you never know what you're going to find in them. That's my favorite part. You know, I think the dungeon actually has no traps. Besides the obvious. But those traps don't have wires. They're mostly just there to terrorize you. Actually, I might be wrong about that. No trap thing. What the hell? Oh, there's a... okay. Those are just dual dart traps. For a second, I was like, oh shit, what is this new contraption? But no, it's just 2 dart traps stacked on top of each other. Okay, so the dungeon definitely has traps, and it decided to show it to me in the most obvious fashion possible. Thank you. I bet I would have missed it otherwise. Okay, so... I see you. Don't think I don't. Okay. Hey, dart trap. And lady, who helped set up the dart trap. How nice. Okay, come on. I need to break something here. Because I don't want to accidentally poison her or myself. Okay, good. Everybody's dead. Good. Now she will respawn in case of her untimely demise. There's no longer a problem. I like that sort of dungeon boomerang thing she uses. That's kind of neat. Slime hook, don't need. Dungeon key, do need. I would like this to be a shadow key. It is not. It is an aqua scepter. Agua. It is an agua scepter. I'll take it. I mean, aqua scepters aren't my favorite of scepters, but aren't my favorite things in the world. They're pretty good. No. Especially because you forget the range on it. Like, you always think it's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be like down to here, but no. It's like this huge-ass range. Look at that. You can hit things from across the world. Anyway, I think this is gonna be about it for me for the dungeon for now. We found the mechanic, and that's really all I wanted for the time being. For now, let's just retire down to... Okay, seriously? I told you to go away, Flux. Has it already been that long? Anyway, yeah. Ooh, another golden key. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, let's just go until we use it. Is this what Diablo players feel all the time? I haven't actually played Diablo, but I feel like it might be. Oh no, not my mechanic. However shall I cope? I'll just make a new one. Anyway, so that's gonna be it for me in the dungeon for now. Just gonna go find another golden chest to use this on, and then I'll be on my way. No. Fine, whatever. Anyway, yeah, this Muramasa is definitely useful for the dungeon. Has some nice, yeah, it does have good sort of anti-these guys features. The lack of knockback and such. Anyway, I think there's a golden chest up here I haven't gotten yet. Yeah. What do we got? A shadow key. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, a lot of money. Not a lot of anything else. I should probably be taking all these Jester's arrows, man. They're kind of useful. For later when you get the cool... yeah. Jester's arrows are really useful for later when you get the actual cool chests. Anyway, let's use this teleportation potion to cap things off. Oof. Already been here. Alright, well, it's been about 3 hours, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I think it was definitely a very progressive stream. After a big old break from streaming, I think that was a very, very good first stream to have. You know, we took down 2 bosses, so we can finally get into the real meat of the game. Hard mode. There's gonna be a lot of preparation before I fight the wall of flesh, of course, but once we do it, man, things are gonna change. Things are gonna be different and better. So, yeah, definitely excited for that, but for now, yeah, it's been 3 hours, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here, because I got things to do, weekend things, and yeah, hope you enjoy your weekend, hope you enjoy your Christmas, and I will see you next time, which will be tomorrow, probably, or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm streaming on a flexible schedule now, but it's gonna be soon, sooner than last time. So yeah, I will see you next time. See you guys.